Hello everybody and welcome, I am the Beta Plan and let's continue with our Neo-China Empire campaign within CK2. I have to admit it doesn't really roll nicely off the tongue, but I should have considered that earlier, shouldn't I? So as I was looking around, I've noticed that this Duke has apparently been vassalized by this king. But I also know that this king has a daughter who's being taught by a Duke, and that means that despite the fact that we don't have the right caste to marry her for Hindu people, I can do that. Secondly, of course I'm going to kill this boy. What was I thinking? Of course I will. I am an intrigue character and I am ambitious. I would love to be the Emperor of Tibet, indirectly. Wouldn't mind that at all. And another daughter was born to me. Awesome. Yeah, so that is a little bit the situation that we have. I can create this duchy title, of course, which I don't want to do. I'm still a little bit peeved that I can't really nominate this. Who is nominating him? Get the right support for the son that I really want to inherit. That's just not allowed, apparently, which is a bit of a shame. Oh! Pala Shantu. Oh, yes! Create the Pala Kingdom a little, make it larger. He's attacking there. Yes, sure. Marry her. Holy heck, you got a lot of diplomacy. And you are ambitious and shrewd. And gregarious. Oh my dear, you're pretty good. Trusting is a little me, but... Your marshal, yeah, sure. Let's go with that, though I kind of hope you also get a lot of diplomacy so that we can make people vote for you. But I believe you will get a county. Yes, so in the end then we should be able to push it then again for your electorship. So we have 180% plot power thanks mainly to this guy. Oh. I think this county just changed. No, it's inherited. Why did I get the feeling that in the corner of my eye this name changed? I mean, I know they start with this, but apparently that's been already taken a while ago. See, that happened a while ago, but... Oh, you are now paying him tribute. Okay. But we are still attacking for... Oh, alright. That's interesting. That war didn't get the called null and void. What I could do, by the way, is of course try and assassinate this boy, but he's a king, so that would require 450 bucks. I don't have that. I don't. In case you're wondering, I really don't. By the way, let's create a claim over here. I'm assuming this duke will become part of the realm, considering our kingdom has more troops. And this king just fought a battle, so it should be fine. Ooh. Behead him. There we go. A well-dressed man. I pay him 100 bucks. Absolutely not. What is this? A well-dressed merchant has requested an audience. The man presents himself as master... a representative of the Jewish Radanit merchants and implores, we are seeking to set up an office in Mindapur but lack the funds. If you would sponsor us, we would be eternally grateful. For 50 years we gain additional city tax and trade value, but we don't have trade value, so no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Yeah, so combined we have more forces. I'm just a little worried about this king. Subjugation war, yeah, I don't think that part of the kingdoms is going to stay in the hands of the family that we married into. The Palas. Come on, kill this boy. I can't invite anyone else. Ooh. Well, possibly you. 28%. I think I will send you a small gift. And invite you into the plot. Because that is substantial to get 28 additional percent. How are you my friend even? That's pact. Relations. Friends. He wants me to help against my liege. I'm not gonna join him in the war, nor am I going to pay him money. I need the money. Oh, that is, I believe, one of my concubines. Actually, it was pretty old, so that isn't too much of a problem. Take a concubine. And we have a 29-year-old, which gives us also 50 prestige. That is much better. By the way, how is my mother's dynasty doing? Is it at least expanding? Oh, he's already dead. You have gout, and you haven't gotten a child with her yet, so... That is dangerous, and your father died bedridden and infirm. If you don't get a child... Oh, there it is. BR just lost a little bit of country. If you don't get a child, then the dynasty of the Li is doomed. Then I tried my best, but could not do otherwise. Court physician. Ooh. Ill treatment. He's just trying to do his best. Oh no, did I just become bitter rivals with him? No, I became bitter rivals with my court physician? Is that what happened? Or they are now perhaps bitter rivals. No. Perhaps it was a chance to become bitter rivals. Now I'm unsure what happened, but... Alright. There's another army coming in. News from China. No, they did another thing. It's fine. Yeah. How the heck did you gain his alliance? Pact. Based on a betrothal between Maharaja, so that's him, and his first daughter. Ah, no, that is interesting. Give them food. Give them gold. I will give them food. Gain a little bit of opinion, but... Darling, you are... I have to give you to religion. I mean, holy heck. Just kill her husband to me, please. Come on, let's go. Let's go already. And I have a new heir. Yeah, I was already afraid of that. He has 21 diplomacy. People are voting weirdly. All I can hope is that I can gain legalism free and get to late feudal, but I don't think that will be soon. So perhaps our plans... Use it. That is a claim. We might be able to use that later on. But first, I really would like to marry her. So please kill this boy. It's not appropriate. By the way, I could perhaps change that by changing up this. And now I can also try and seduce her. That could work. Or seduce, perhaps one in your family? Seduce her. She will be mine. She's chased though. Perhaps that wasn't the best choice. Ooh, I sent Shimadevi a beautiful necklace and had her room covered with wildflowers. The gambit seems to have paid off, for I found a magnificent new set of the embossed seal in the stables today. Pretty clear symbolism, I say. Okay, well. Perhaps I am even better than I thought at this. Perhaps my character's a natural. So she is chased. So I will not make a lewd suggestion. I will confess my love. There we go! And I gained lustful. Yeah, that's not too surprising. Let our love grow. Yeah, let's do it. So that at least she's my lover before my son marries her. I'm a bastard. Now that I've gained a little bit more intrigue, how is my plot power doing? It's a little higher. It's a little higher. Still can't make other people join me though. Am I perhaps good enough to just seduce you directly? Invite to the plot? Absolutely not. Seduce? Why is that not allowed? Has the opinion refused seduction? Ooh. Okay. That's fine. We'll try somewhere else. We are hostile to this kingdom, so I don't think we can do anything there. But we're not hostile to this kingdom. You only have boys, however. Wow, and she's 38, and man... And then all the people have been sent to China. Probably as a concubine or what have you not. Where am I going to find someone to be seduced? Oh, you died. You died. You can come back home if you want to. Invite the court. Yes, you will do that. And we have now an additional howl in the nation. That's interesting. They don't like each other very well, but interesting for sure. Oh, that's my daughter. Came of age. All right. We can reach out to Hungary? No, but this is... It's a little bit of prestige loss. This is no prestige loss. Let's go very far away. And my daughter, you have come of age. Yep, marry the young king of the Bihar. That sounds like a good idea to me. Gain some more alliances ourselves. And I notice now that I believe my king just got his ass whooped. No, they're over here. I could declare war on him as well. Can I? No, because my king is at war with him. I could aid though. I think I might aid here. Strangely enough. Because I kind of want my king to win and make this guy a vassal of his. So I will simply first de-siege this. And seeing I'm not the direct attacker, I don't think they will be too keen on helping me out. Oh, becomes Buddhist. Apparently she was something else. Don't even know why I'm teaching her, but apparently I am. Victory! Voila! Ship ahoy! Approve the plan! Helping out my liege here by actually using my forces. You don't see me do that many times, but there it is. Success! Gyapopurgo Ropankan sank like a stone with the boat he was suffered on. An unfortunate accident. All evidence of my complicity went down with the ship. Well, you need a new husband. My wife has been unfaithful in a long time ago. Oh, no, not anymore. But I will arrange a divorce. 108, minus 20 opinion, prestige loss. I don't give a hoot. Darling, won't you arrange a marriage between you and me? No! Too lowly rank for regular marriage. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Must not marry a man from another caste. This actually just sucks for me. I need a woman with a lot of... They can give me alliance possibly. Oh, genius. But 44. Well, I didn't know But that's so weird. We're Buddhists. No is too lowly rank for regular marriage. So only if I was a king, then probably that would have been allowed. That's another new rule that I don't know of. I guess I will marry her, perhaps? It sounds to me like the best idea. Arrange a marriage for you and me? Probably not a little bit of prestige loss, but... we'll take the gold. Didn't lose much prestige. She's 30, that's fine. Take a concubine. And that's gonna be my niece. Okay. Oh, could also married her. I just noticed. Oh, perhaps I'm not allowed to marry. It's a niece, of course. It's not a. Still confusing. Oh well, we tried. Now we know. 98% in his favor. All right. Boom, 100% by helping my liege out. And he gained it. Let's do smart. Stand down the army immediately. Apparently you are independent. I can declare war upon you on a border dispute. I didn't know I had that, but let's do that. Oh, apparently that costs something. And I can claim here. I think I just annoyed people by doing that border dispute thing. Declared unjust war. I would have liked it if I would have been notified of that earlier. But alright, and I've groomed an heir. Marrying her. Seems I've succeeded. So that's a little annoying. I've got an unjust war, but I can get 2 counties, which of course is absolutely excellent. And I'm an ambitious man, so I probably don't care too much. I would acquire a title from my liege, but I don't think that's really practical. I would love to become the King of Pala. Let's just take it. It's not gonna happen. I don't see that being beneficial in a sense, but it'll just piss off my liege. But there we go. And there I've made for the first time use, at least proper use of the system here that is nowadays present, that you can set a rallying point, and I put it to the middle of my nation. Or my duchy. Here, you are super weak thanks to being attacked. Earlier, this is ours, bada boom bada bing. And you are now part of my realm, though apparently you are... I cannot revoke the title. You are just beneath me. Okay. That is fine. I'm just going to have to accept that. I let it be for now. They can make a claim on my territory, it won't help at all. There we go. Just crush them. Crush this Duke. And take all his territories. Ooh, she becomes Han. And we see here an army that's a little, a bit annoying. Let's take it out. Interesting that he can call that ally to war, by the way. Because he's from outside the kingdom. And my liege just declared war upon this man. To make a tributary state. Okay, so nothing really special. And I just captured this guy. Ransom prisoner, you don't have the gold yet. Well, you better go to try and get that boy, because otherwise you are gonna die in my jail. Well, this is at least paying for the war. And it's possibly getting me enough already as it is to win the war. Yes, it is. Bada boom, bada bing. There it is. Stand down, and we just became a whole lot larger. We are a hell of a duchy. Also, as you noticed, tried, but not allowed. So I killed this king for no reason. Still a family member on the throne. Okay. So be it. But yeah, a little bit of a shame there that I had to kill that boy, and in the end it mattered not. You, what are you good at? Because you need to be on the council. You are either good at being in this particular position, but I can't, or as a marshal. Which I reckon I will do. Even if it's weaker. But yeah, I kind of want this guy to at least like me to some extent. Court musician. I'm also noticing way more Han people. Did I miss a culture change? No. It's still all Bengali. Where we are at, but for some reason we are getting some Han people beneath us, which is fine by me. So we are an extremely powerful duke. Of course, we have several lands beneath us. I have way too many counties, so I should start and give away a few things. I can... No, he's the heir now. Right. Everybody's voting for him. I can give that, that, or that. I kind of want to give also some things to my sons. For instance, you. you are a son that is going to get a claim on the title. So in the end, I would like for him to have something powerful. Now, this isn't a very powerful county. But if I give some of my sons already some territory, they may not inherit anything else. So I need to get rid of a little bit of it. So let's give that. Yeah, so he won't inherit anymore because he's just been given something. So that indeed still works as it should be. We'll wait for the other boys to grow up, but I probably start giving away these 3 counties at least. Which is the other duchy title mainly. And don't forget, of course, that we have here another one of our dynasties. Though he could very well become Bengali. Why is Tibet in this war? You have a pact with Tibet. Permanent suzerain. Permanent? It's a tributary state, yeah, but why is that considered permanent? I don't know. Oh. Let it go. That was a dumb one. That was fabricating a claim on a county of the count that I already have won. That would be a bit silly. Certainly as we cannot revoke it. Oh, wait a minute. You can also become the court physician. There you go. Now you should be a little bit less upset with me. Still would love it if we could get to legalism. But there's such a small chance to that. You. Perhaps fabricate a claim on the entire duchy? Why not? Permit me to remind you of your obligations and duties as my sworn vassal. To form a conspiratorial faction would be direct violation of these. I'm not even allowed to create a faction because I have a non-aggression pact, so this is bullshit. And I must ask for your promise never to do so. But I am just so true. Scheming is not an honorable way of doing things. You decided it would be in your best interest to comply with this demand. Yeah, but it's just really weird. Oh, my brother died under suspicious circumstances. Oh. Oh dear, brother. Sorry to hear that. Ooh, you cannot go for intrigue. Oh, but this is your weakest stat, but we'll go for that because you have 2 of those that benefit you there, but... Oh, my brother died under suspicious circumstance. Now, I know his wife was never very happy with him. You tried to kill him I don't know how many times, but I may have missed it this time. Yeah, here, out of stop plots, please. Why? You want to kill... You want to also kill this man. You may have just caused my brother to die. That's not a good thing. Oh, you also need to be on the council, of course. I gave you a county. Well, you're happy enough with me for now. So let's not go overboard. We would like you to back our plot to kill... Oh, the Pala Kingdom. Accept. I'm in a plot now. 112.1% to kill the current king. If we succeed, the king of Orissa will become the new king. Interesting. Oh, I clicked on something that I did not want to click on. And you are betrothed as well, so we should still have non-aggression pacts, which, once again, I'm beginning to doubt if that is actually a smart thing to do, but... let's go for martial. I tend to go for martial because I think that then my brothers are useful, and I am afraid that if I do change it to something else, like intrigue, they will cause great problems. My liege won that battle. Wow. You are a loony. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to kill you, Mr. King. 112.8%. And he probably killed my brother. So, I'm okay with that. You got yourself a boy with a hair lip, which I am not too happy about. Everybody is voting for you, which is really a disadvantage. The guys are fast as lightning, or I can get a trait paranoid. No, fast as lightning is fine. What I want to try is if I can... Ah, this son, yeah, also became of age. And you're a little dull. I'll wait until the marriage comes through and then I will give you a county as well. Then I will give you a county as well. There we go. Betrothal coming through. Levy focus liege applications. Interestingly enough, well, she's no longer the heir because he got a boy. But still, it's nice to see. You will gain that county. Because you're not a boy I want to focus on, so... There you go. Could also just notice I could have made a mercenary band with him, but it's fine like this. So, now we own these 5 counties. Oh! Some switch here. You were the heir? You were the heir. That's not good. Aren't you the one that seduced back then Yeah, you were my rival. I hate you. Oh, you're still my rival. Oh, no. This will... I can declare war. I can declare a rivalry war. As nice as that is, it doesn't help me much. Okay. Well, if we become really powerful, and we can hire mercenaries, and we will be playing as someone that has actually claims to the titles, thanks to his mother, which unfortunately I divorced because I thought I could do something better, but it's all because of this girl here, who I thought... No! I haven't assigned her arranged a patrol for her, but now that she is part... Oh dear. You need to become a concubine. When is your 22 of November? Why do I say this all of a sudden? Because all of a sudden she will gain a claim to Orissa. I have his daughter. Whoa, 100%. So, what was it about? You won. Oh, now you're the suzerain of this. Okay. But yeah, 22 of November, I will make her my concubine. I can set this concubine already aside. She's not nubile anyways. So it doesn't matter. That works very well. I can actually... Can I seduce my own concubine? No. I can demand her conversion. The flesh is weak. I can seduce her. Seduce her! But she's such a little morsel. Why not? Cockblock my own son. Because I'm apparently am a bastard. Not really, I'm just not a nice man. Not a bastard. And there's a... Leave a note to meet on... Oh. She already made me can quote love poetry. The virtue... You're old enough to be my father. I actually am your father-in-law, my darling. But this virtue is strong, this one. But she ran away giggling. At least not, like, slapping my face. Confess my love. Let our love grow. And another lover. By the way, you know what, rival? What you did to me, let me do that to you. Well, no, not to that girl, because that's not very smart. But you, I cannot invite to court, but I can definitely seduce you. Makes it even more exciting. Oh, it's a little rash. My dear friend voting for you on the council will accept. Funny enough, we are friends. Friend plus 100, but he hates me. because I defeated him, I declared war, I usurped the title, he's furious, he's very disappointed apparently, he wants control of 2 of the counties that I own. Take her along for a walk across the stream. She is lustful, make a lewd suggestion. I'm in need of your perfected... Jerked away from me with a look of shock and disgust, exclaiming, "You, I am your niece for the perfected one's sake." Virtue is strong in this one. I thought with her lustfulness that she might be inclined to still allow her. Take a long walk with her, make another lewd suggestion. See? Let our love grow. Frickin' seduce the heck out of his children. Because if we can do that, we'll pop a baby everywhere and claim them all as our sons, but... or daughters, but... I am 46, so I'm not sure if I will be able to survive that. By the way, can I now seduce you? Has there been refused seduction still? Until 26? Okay, so apparently that happened pretty recently again. Okay. That is a bit of a shame. You are a very small king. You have no vassals beneath you. You are a king with a single county. Okay. You're the king of nothing, in my opinion, but probably if I say that, people will be angry with me. In particular, that king. Yeah, just waiting on you. You actually, I'm not even sure. Yeah, no, I can, of course. I thought for a moment that she would be indirectly family, but she isn't. She's take as a concubine, 100 prestige, boom. Done! She isn't a good girl, but she is strong, so she has a good chance of giving me children. She likes me a lot, actually. Aspiring seducer, seduction and focus, sex appeal. Yep, that is working quite well, I would say. I can't seduce her if she's my concubine. That's always a little bit odd to me, but that's just the way it is. You are on a pilgrimage. Alright, and you gained a daughter. A true daughter. Alright. Anyway, you have a daughter. Why not seduce her? She's also a wife to the Pala King. Well, that's fine by me. I don't mind. I'll take whatever I can get. Brave. Seek an ally among our friends for once. Ooh. I found Devavati sympathetic to my romantic cause. She and Yavatani chanced upon me by a nearby stream, and the three of us have had a great time. I can tell she's falling for me. She barely noticed her friend leaving. I lean in to whisper into her ear. Confess my love. Let our love grow. And there we go. I have just seduced quite a few women. I tried to go for the imperial title. Did not work. Apparently you cannot marry properly if you... normally if the rank difference is too high. Didn't know that. Now I'm kind of sorry because now it takes longer before she gets children and I'm now kind of F this family over. But the funny thing is, of course, this is still a marriage that's going on. So that will be good for us as well. Are you going to get a title? Yes, you are supposed to get the title. That is really awesome. Which I won't give away right now because I do need him to be able to get married to that lady. I have some weaker counts that would like to be on the council, but it's fine for now. We are the strongest man beneath this king. I am for sure. I am, yeah, half of his country's strength comes from my troops. That means if I rebel, I have half his strength. Of course, I can't rebel right now because I asked to join plot. Asked to join the scheme to kill their scheme. Yo! Stop backing plot. Yes. You! I'm beginning to hate you. But yes, I can't wage war against him because we have an non-aggression pact. I can break it, however, if I want to here. I can break it and then I lose a lot of prestige and general opinion is lowered. But there's no reason for me to do so yet. I don't think I own half of the Pala Kingdom in general. If I would want to usurp it, I can't even see that. That's kind of annoying. So then I have to look like this. The Bengal Kingdom is all of this. Alright. I own 3, 6, 8 counties. There are 3, 6, 8, 10. So yes, I couldn't usurp it even if I would be independent. Which is what in the end I might have to do, just become independent and usurp the kingdom title. If I cannot get it in any other way, we'll have to see. Interesting still enough, of course, this is still a Pala. And I just seduced this, my lover. He has claims to all kinds of stuff, and this man has claims to all kinds of stuff. But currently, the king of Orissa is this guy, who for some reason managed to conquer it from the original king. And I don't know how he got the claim for it, because this used to be the king, and he lost it. How did you manage to create a claim? History. Conquered in a war. Well, I have a few lovers at least with claims. Trying to make a few more children. Let's see what the next episode will bring. At least I hope I will see you there. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.